Apaulsoul means we are here at the Unity Conference, South by Southwest, hosted by theSouth.com in Austin, Texas. We are serving the Lord and bringing unity and showing it instead of just talking about it.
And you've been instrumental in kind of doing this similar thing in Oklahoma City and the hip-hop unity stuff that we're doing there. Tell me a little bit about those efforts.
Efforts have been great. I was just talking about someone in the car, just letting them know that we've accomplished more in the past 7 months than we've accomplished in the past 10 years. We went from having artists that's been out for 10 years, never being in the same room, never being on the same stage, and all being at the same table, just loving the Lord, being examples of Christ. So it's been very historic, and it's an awesome and beautiful thing just to see this here in Austin on a larger scale, from just a lot of local cats coming together to cats all across the country coming together. So it's a beautiful thing. So.
And people may not know you were an artist before. Do you feel that you're kind of leaving that role and taking on more of a leadership unity kind of thing, or are you still recording? What's the change there?
I'm still recording. I've got an album, Regenerated, coming out in the fall. I think with myself, and this is not taking any glory from God, I realize that I'm a unique person in the fact that where some artists have a unique voice. Some artists have a unique lyrical ability to spit. I'm an artist that actually have the ability to not just be an artist, but to also be a marketer, also be a promoter, and also just take the role, whatever role God wants me to have. I'm an artist that say, look, Lord, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. And since I've been doing that, he's just been expanded so many different things in my way. It's just like, whatever it is. So I'm just thankful to be used by him, man, in every capacity that I can labor in for him.
They got a new magazine out too, right? We told them about that.
Yes, sir. The R.O.T.C magazine, which is for Revival of the City, is something that I didn't have no idea of doing, man. I woke up one morning and I saw the magazine in my head. I was like, what is that, Lord? I don't know how to do no magazine. 4 hours later, he had given me the whole vision behind it, and it was to promote everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Not so much nothing about me, but to put other artists on the album, on the covers, and really cover their stories. If they had albums dropping, to promote it to everybody in the city, to give another platform for supporters to be able to get information about everybody in the city.
And what's been the highlight of South by Southwest this weekend for you so far?
Ooh, man. There's been too much. It's too much, man. The highlights, one of the highlights for me, I guess, was the conference this morning more than anything. Not so much the concert aspect, but the ability that you have all of these cats with platforms to be able to talk and share information, because that's real vital. What I've seen over the years is cats that'll have information and then don't share it. They just want to keep it so they can have their own fan base or whatever. But today it was none of that. And that takes a lot of selfishness put to the side, a lot of pride put to the side, and say, yo, we've got a platform, here's how you get here. And they just really put it in the hands of the artists to do it. So it's a blessing, man. That's been the highlight.